Long story short, what I'm trying to say is that here's the thing. I ended up blocking Bill, and it's not just because I don't think Bill is a horrible person, but I realized today that based on me, that me and him had talked about this stuff very seriously and kind of made a little pact, not of best friendship, but of that we could be friends on the app to each other, that there were certain lines we weren't going to cross on each other's platforms type of thing, and for the sake of and in return, we could depend on the other one not doing it to us, you know? And we just talked about this yesterday. And then shit happened again today, which put me in a very uncomfortable position. And then I end up losing my temper and diving in, which is very unhealthy and unsafe for me. It's not good. And we've got Bill literally recorded just grinning. He's doing that open mouth smile, that talk show hosts do. With Scala just talk. This is a man that's been posting unflattering pictures of his father that passed away as the cover of his live for months. This is someone that sent that video of Bill talking to a minor on Instagram, a recording of it, sent it to every single person in Bill's building. And this is also a person that is the reason why Bill wanted nothing to do with me for 2 years, even when I had nothing to do with it. Took 9 months of me having nothing to do with Scala before Bill even began to talk to me. So I was sure that when he did start to talk to me, that was a safe space away from Scala. Okay? He brought Scala up several times on the platform, which made me uncomfortable. But I gave him the benefit and I told him whatever a couple times. And but I trusted that he hated me so much for my association with him, even though I had nothing to do with him for 9 months solid at least. And then finally, he allowed me on the platform. And I thought, listen, as much as I kind of resented that, at least I know I'm safe from Scala over here because he hates him that much. Well, a couple weeks ago, he let him drag me for 2 hours. He let him drag me with stuff that was not solid evidence. It was evidence he was running through and arguing, talking over so that nobody could really truly examine it. But it would be unsafe for me to pull it up and really dissect it for you because then he will come after me and my family in real life. Real life, not on the app. So I dropped it and I said, okay, he goes, I wanted Scala to say his side. And I said, okay, okay, so you did that. But now moving forward, if we could have some sort of a pact and agreement, I said, when Gen Z doxed you, I dropped her immediately. Even though, really, she's more my friend than you, by far. But I dropped her right in front of your face. And it, and I thought we had a really good agreement. It didn't mean we ever had to be best friends. It didn't mean we always have to see eye to eye. I mean that. It didn't mean that we weren't messy at times on the other one's point, but it meant there was kind of like some boundary of heavier shit that we just wouldn't do to each other. And then literally less than 8 hours later, he's got him on there. And I'm sorry. So I blocked him. And I'm never going back, dude. That shit was crazy. And I did tell him before I blocked him. I said that because part of the pact was that there would be no more videos. Listen, I said enjoy them all going back up. Enjoy the ones that'll come in the future, and don't cry to me. You thought having this idiot on your page for 5 minutes, 10 minutes was going to boost your page. Well, I hope it was worth it. because I had a pact with you that I took all the videos down. I promised to never make any more. And you know when I want to, I'm damn good at them. I can make people look horrible. And with all truth, too. I show the full context. And I have a lot of stuff on you from a long way back. And I'm very angry. And I know you're capable of nothing. You're not capable of anything. You're capable of getting Scala on a panel to have this half-assed proof of nothing.
Right. Okay, there you go, nice scissors. Okay, so listen, nice scissors. I'm
No,
not
I
trying.
wasn't yelling at Scott. Listen, I wasn't yelling at you, Wally. I'm sorry.
I know
Listen,
you
you guys, I'm
wasn't.
sorry. Okay, I don't want to argue about this. I'm sorry, okay? I was
Nobody's
disappointed.
not arguing. Listen, this is a conversation, okay?
Okay,
I
all
don't
right.
want you to think that I'm coming at you crazy. I just want you to
No, I
know
don't.
that my by I promise you, I did not even know that y'all had issues. But I will say this. Now listen, nice scissors, if you have said something to someone, like if you said something to Sarah, right? And everything, and she caught on it and
Well,
she
she's
clocked.
never been sorry for anything she said behind my back. She won't even
Okay,
admit to it. She's acting like she's completely
well,
clueless why
okay,
I would have anything.
Scissors,
so
She's
now
in
you're
scissors,
talking
hang
scissors.
about
on.
How
me.
could you ever say anything?
Scissors, hang
Just the
on.
other night, she came charging at me, going,
Scissors,
"Scissors, fuck you.
scissors,
How could you
wait,
say that to
scissors,
me?"
scissors, I did just not calm charge
Listen,
down
just
tonight. Listen,
listen,
scissors,
Sloan,
calm
let's
down,
be honest.
calm
Sarah, you
down,
have no interest in
calm
having a real
down,
friendship with me, so let's just
calm
stop trying,
down.
okay?
Nice
You need to
scissors,
calm down.
calm
You don't
Calm
have
down.
down,
any interest
scissors.
in me. You
Listen,
always
you need
talk
to
about me. And now
scissors,
you're coming
calm.
over
No,
here.
I was
You're
not
trying
talking
to,
about
well,
you.
you
Nice
said this
scissors, you
one
don't
thing
have to do it
publicly.
like
Scissors,
this.
hang
Okay,
on.
well,
Scissors,
you've
scissors,
said things behind my back for months.
scissors. We all both said things
Publicly.
about each other.
Oh
We
my
both
God.
did that.
Okay,
We
Sarah, what do
both.
you
So
want from
let's
this then? Sarah, do
listen.
you
So
give a
my
shit about us having any friendship or not? Let's just
of
fix this
course
right
I do.
now.
Of course I do. But what I'm saying, scissors, is that you can't say things to people sometimes, and then the next time, oh, I'm sorry. The next 5 minutes, like I wasn't even saying
Sarah, that
nothing about
doesn't
Scholar
qualify for
tonight.
you. I know I have
I
a
wasn't
bad
saying
habit
nothing
of
about.
doing that with other people. That doesn't qualify for you.
I
It
wasn't even
doesn't.
saying nothing but
Sarah,
about
no, Sarah, no.
Scholar.
I know that you've heard other people say that, so you
Listen,
want to grab
listen,
onto
hold
it
up.
and use it.
No,
I've
wait a
done
minute.
that with
Wait
other
a minute.
people.
I'm not
That's not
yelling
gone
at
on
you
with
tonight,
you.
scissors. I
No.
am not
And
yelling at you
Sarah,
tonight.
you've never apologized for a single fucking thing with me. Ever.
Nice scissors. Can I say something? I'm not even Can yelling can at y'all you. It's actually have?
Lily, don't make me go again. Do you want me to make me a video against the Eagles, Lily? Don't do this.
Hey, hey,
Listen,
hey.
listen, listen, I nice am a scissors. changed woman, and I'm not trying to argue with you tonight. I don't wish no ill will on you or anything like that. And I really don't, scissors.
I'm
The thing is,
interested in having an honest conversation.
and I'm trying to have
Great.
one with you right now. Okay, I'm trying to do that, but I don't want to like don't blame me about Scholar or anything like that because I have nothing to do
Okay, we
with
won't
Scholar
talk about
or
that. Please
Scholar.
don't bring up that name. I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Okay, and I don't have to, honey. I don't.
Okay, so we shouldn't. Don't.
Okay, as you shouldn't either.
Good. I agree.
Okay. Okay, well, let's not be snappy. I'm really trying. I'm really
No, because
trying
I
tonight.
know what you're doing, Sarah. I know what you're doing.
I don't know what you think I'm doing, but I'm really trying tonight. I really am. Okay. You see
I
how she's
swear.
coming? She's coming. Yeah, exactly. She really is. I feel like she really is serious, nice scissors.
Well, if she is, I'm happy to be friends with Sarah. I love Sarah.
Okay, well, let's be friends and let's move on. And
All right,
let's move on.
let's just try to heal and move forward little by little, okay?
Okay, well, thank you
But
for
scissors,
listening
are
to
you
me.
going to be able to move forward without a discussion? Because I feel like
Yeah, no, I
anytime
no.
something
If she
happens,
really
then
means
you
it,
bring up the
listen, no,
last six
listen, don't
months.
try to make me someone that I'm not, Chaos. I don't care how popular you are here.
Oh, you don't want
I'm
to do
trying
this,
to
scissors. I
say, no,
promise
no, no,
you.
no, no. I'm trying to say, if she's willing to move forward in this, I'm willing to try to heal and move forward too. Don't come in here going, I don't think you can do it.
That's not what I said. You weren't even listening.
That's not the case, nice scissors. You gotta understand. You gotta stop being. I get it. I'd be paranoid too. I'm not gonna
I
lie to
get
you.
really paranoid because I don't trust
But
people. People
listen,
always trying to do shit to me. I don't, I'm
you got
sorry.
to
People go,
calm
you're so
down.
paranoid, but I have reason to be.
Listen, I get that. I understand. But you gotta calm down because not everybody's out to get you. You hear me? So like, are you
Oh my!
chaos? Stop it.
Chaos
Hush.
is here to make it
Shut
about
your ass.
himself.
Chaos, shut up. Don't say a fuck.
Jesus
Mute yourself,
Christ.
chaos. I'm being serious. Mute yourself. For
Oh
real.
my God, chaos.
Okay, so listen, nice scissors.
Oh, Lord.
Here what I gotta say. I am definitely the same way. You hear me? I'm the same ass way. I'm very paranoid, especially when I feel like everybody's on me. But I
But this
promise
is
you,
the thing. No, but the thing
but
is,
no,
well, Miss Chaos is one of the few people in the verse I trust. For her to step in and just be
okay,
like, I
so
don't think
don't
you
come.
can do this.
But that's not what
Okay,
I
so I
said,
don't. I,
Scissors.
wait,
What
wait,
I
whoa, whoa.
said
She
was,
wasn't
is it
saying that.
worth
She
having
wasn't
a
saying that.
conversation to actually clear the air instead of sweeping it under the rug and saying, great, we're going to be friends when there's still feelings that are hurt?
Well,
That's what I
no, I
said.
okay,
Okay, so
okay.
scissors, scissors,
I
so
hear you
scissors.
there, but I just
Let's
have to.
so let's
I just
talk.
have
So
to say
let's talk. So let's talk. I have said bad things about you. I said you're a heroin addict. I'm
I
about to
said,
restart the PK.
where's your,
Okay,
okay,
my
I'm
bad.
gonna tell you what I said though. Okay.
My bad. I'm sorry, sir. I
Um,
apologize. Hold on. Let me restart the PK. Okay, now y'all could go. I apologize.
okay, I have said terrible things about your past, maybe, or what from hearsay and what I've heard. I don't know you
from what you
personally.
heard from stupid crazy cat.
Right. So, well, I don't know about Kate. I don't bring Crazy Cat and
She's the
nobody
only
else
one
in
I
this.
ever heard say that
I didn't
about
hear.
me.
I didn't hear her saying that about. I've never heard her say that.
She's the
But
one that used to always say
Let
that
her
about
finish,
me.
nice scissors. Let her
okay,
finish, baby.
but what I'm saying is, if I hurt your feelings about those things, I will
That's
deeply
not what
say.
hurt my feelings. Honestly, I didn't care about that.
Nice scissors.
So what is
All
it that
right,
you don't
all
like
right.
that I do?
Yeah, because you gotta listen. I'm like that too. You hear me? I'm not. I want you to understand. You're so quick to correct. I get it because you want to make sure that everything that person is saying is not
Because
lies.
everything is
But you
being
got
said
to listen
publicly.
before
So
you
when it
speak.
starts to go on and on and on, it's like, dude, shut up.
So,
What are you
tell me,
talking about?
listen,
Listen, you
sis,
gotta
tell
listen
me that
before
you
you
don't like
speak.
what I said about you.
Let her
No,
Tell
I
me.
let her
don't
say
like
what she
some of
gotta
the
say.
things you're saying, and they're absolutely not true. So it's like,
Okay,
let's get to the real stuff. Like,
okay, so
dude,
give me an example. Give me an example.
um, I don't, this, the thing is that the examples I could think of, I really don't think are a good idea to say publicly. I just don't.
The only main thing
If
I
we're
want to
putting
say
all the
publicly,
drama aside and we're being honest about what the best thing to do is,
sure,
I don't think
right.
any of it's a good thing to say publicly. I don't.
Okay, so what I will not do going forward, I will not say anything bad about you going forward, as long as you don't say nothing bad about me and we're cool.
I want you to know something, Sarah. The other
Mhm.
thing is why is it not important to me to hear you say yes? It's okay. I get it. You said some bad things. If we
Oh,
could move forward from this and not do it anymore, I don't care about any of that anymore. I promise. I don't care. I
Scissors,
really mean that.
I was trying to do that with you, but you popped
Okay,
off on me. You popped
that's
off for no
all I'm
reason.
saying is that's why it's not important for me to rename every single thing publicly right now. I don't want to do that. I just
So let
want to
me
move
ask you,
forward.
you think we're that close enough. So if you pop off the mouth at me, I should just leave it alone, not express how I
No,
feel.
I think no, you can absolutely if it happens in the spot, address it on the spot or
So she
message me. I promise I'll care. But I don't think it's a good idea or healthy or safe to really bring up every single thing right now that was said in the past. I don't.
When we're talking about today, so when you said something to today, that really
Okay.
kind
All
of
right,
hurt
today.
me
No,
because
today's I thought you
I
meant
thought you and I
okay.
were friends. So that kind of bothered me. I was like, well, damn, sisters. I mean, you
Well,
know what I'm
how
saying?
could
I
it
could
bother
be,
you when it was the truth, Sarah? You are comfortable around Scully. You let him around and you let him talk about me. That's happened
um,
many times. And
but
that's
I
the
didn't let,
truth.
but when was the last time you remember this?
How could that have made you feel bad? That's kind
So
of a
like,
little bit of
so
denial,
how,
isn't it?
let me ask you a
You've
question.
done it
When
many,
was the last
it's one of
time,
the reasons I
when was
barely
the
go to
last
your
time I
live
talked to
anymore. I
Scholar?
never know when
When was
he's
the
going to be
last
there.
time I talked to Scholar?
I don't
When,
know, Sarah, but I've seen it many times, Sarah. Many times since he's done horrible things to
Mhm.
me. You
Well, this
didn't
is the
care.
thing. So
Sarah,
this
and
is
that's fine, but I'm
hold on,
not going to pretend that that didn't happen. Listen, I
hold
had
on. So
to stay away
going
from
forward,
someone who's going to pal around with someone that
so
was
scissors,
showing
so
nude
scissors.
pictures of me on the internet.
Okay,
Excuse the
so
fuck out of me.
okay,
And
so
everybody
let
goes,
me
well,
let's
it's your
calm down.
fault that he did that.
Let's
Well, okay,
calm
well, I still
down.
don't want to hang around someone that's hanging around with him.
Okay, let's calm down.
No,
So
listen to that.
okay, so this is the thing.
Maybe it's
You
wrong
cannot
that
tell.
that I did that, but it doesn't mean that I'm not smart to not want to be around someone who will pal around with someone doing that to me.
Okay,
Okay?
and that's cool. But let me
And
tell
you
you
get
this here.
and you go, oh well, you're so
Okay.
stupid for having sent him those pictures. Yeah, maybe I was. But
Mhm.
wouldn't I be stupid to hang around with someone that doesn't care and will pal around with him and let him talk shit about me? Let him say that I fuck my dad?
Well, if you know it's not true, I wouldn't. I
Well,
get it.
I'm
Of
gonna be
course
honest
I
with
know
you.
it's not true. My dad's my best
Scissors.
friend. But the
Let me ask
point
the
is,
question.
why would I want to be
Scissors,
friends with someone who would
listen
allow
to this.
someone to
Listen
publicly
to
sit
me.
and say that?
Do you let people who don't like
Of
me in
course
your
I
life?
know it's not true.
Let me ask you a
That's not
question.
my fun. Now,
Nice
don't
Let me
try
ask
to
you a
scissors.
victim
question.
blame me.
Let me
Nice
ask you a
scissors.
question.
I'm
Yeah.
trying
Do
to
you
tell
Hold on
allow
you
one
people
that
in
it
second.
your
makes
life
me
who don't like Sarah?
uncomfortable to be around someone who allows a
But
person
scissors,
like
you
that
allow people to come
there.
in your
Of
life
course,
that
if
don't like
you want him
me.
there, fine, but I'm not going to be there when he's
Nice
there.
scissors.
Okay, and
Nice
that's
No,
scissors.
totally
you
fine.
got
But
no,
you
no,
allow
no,
people in
no.
your life
Now
that
it's
don't like
becoming
me.
gaslighting.
I'm not gaslighting you, but you let people who talk about
Okay,
me
then
in
you
your
need to
life
say, you know
that
what
don't
you
like
need to
me.
say to me, Sarah? Sarah, if you want to be my friend,
Oh,
you
wait
know
a
what
minute
you
now.
really need to say?
Scissors,
You're going to
I'm
say to me,
trying to hold on
okay,
here. I'm
but you
trying
won't
to
even
hold on here,
listen. You won't
y'all.
listen. Okay.
I'm listening, but it's two-sided, honey. You let people come in your life that don't like me. So let me tell you something. I'm
Who
40. I'm in my
ever
40s.
let anybody
I
would
don't
do
have
something
time.
like that to you in
Listen,
my life?
I'm
And
not
if
in
I
high
have, I'll
school.
stop. I
We are
promise.
not in high school.
Who?
Okay?
No,
Like I'm
I
gonna
know
tell you
this
right
ain't
now.
high school.
I'm not in high school, and I don't even know y'all.
Okay,
But the thing
you
is,
didn't hear what I just
but
said.
listen,
You
people
didn't
go
hear
in
what I
other
just
people's
said.
lives.
You
You can't help
didn't.
what
You don't
somebody
want to
lives.
hear what I just said. Listen, this is a
It
joke. You're not
is, y'all.
serious
Now, if
about
you're not
this.
listening,
Here's you. She's trying to
you're
actually
not listening at
ask the
There
all.
really
question,
is no
but
ifs,
you
ands, or
talking
buts about
over.
this. It's
I've
really,
done
really
that plenty
simple.
of times. Just calm
Okay,
down.
Sarah, who did I allow into my life that did horrible things to you?
I'm pretty sure you that's not did but say things about me.
Who?
I can name it, but I don't want to get these people involved because if I do that, then they're gonna get involved.
Well, listen, Sarah.
Listen, I got friends. Hold on, I'm talking. I have different friends that allow people to come to their live, because it's neutral. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get mad because that person that's somebody in their live. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, I'm just using an example. If Wally let somebody who I don't like come in her live, I can't get mad at Wally for
This
that.
isn't about someone I don't like. That's easy. That's not what I'm talking about.
So what are you talking about then?
And I don't want to talk about it publicly. Don't do that to me. It's that
Okay.
bad.
Okay, so when do you want to talk? You want to message me about
Oh,
it? You think we can
you're
message
not
each
in
other
it, dude.
about it?
You're not safe. You're not safe because the last time I talked, you went straight to that person in the DMs and said, "What's this about this?" Dude, you're fucking
Which
trash.
person?
So
Which
I don't want to
person?
be friends with you,
So so
Sarah. I
now
don't. I
so
don't
now
trust
so
you. I
now
don't
so
like you.
now so
Don't
now I'm
respect
trash.
you. Don't think
Okay.
you're too swift. I really don't.
Okay.
You're not getting
Okay.
what I'm saying. You're really
Okay.
not.
Oh, so this, all right.
Okay,
Well,
so
thank
let's
you for
just
listening to
just
me.
drop it.
Thank
We
you.
just want to be friends.
Sure. Sure.
Okay, good.
All right.
Because that's sad. You can't even get it. Like what I'm saying right now is fucking sad, dude. I want nothing to
Okay,
do with
sisters.
that.
Well, thank you for listening to me, though.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, I guess it's over. The conversation is over and everything. Um, I really don't know what to do here. All I know is
No, it's
y'all
sad. And
just
no,
don't
we
talk.
could cut it with a knife. It's really sad. It
Just
is.
don't talk to each other then. You know
It's
what I'm
really
saying?
sad.
No, it's
It's really
really
sad.
sad.
It's really sad. I think Sisters is a beautiful woman,
It's
a
all
great
my fault,
person.
right? It's all
I think
me.
she's a great person.
Thank you.
I think she's a great person. I don't think she's a bad person at all. I'm actually like talking to
No,
her
you're
and
demanding that I tell you answers about stuff that's not safe
and
for me to
you
talk
know
about publicly. All I'm
and the thing
asking
is
is that we can move
I don't
forward,
mean to
Sarah.
do this to you, Scissors. I don't. I
Whatever.
Can I
think
say
you're a
Fine.
this?
very good person.
Can I say? Can I? I don't mean to interrupt you, Sarah. And
Mm-hmm.
I said this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, nice scissors. Did the stuff that made you feel really bad, right? Did it happen on a public platform? Like, did it happen on a public live?
Yes.
Okay, so if it happened on a public live, I think, and that you don't have to take my advice, right? I think that you should address it on a public live. So,
But
you
it
know,
puts me back in a really dangerous,
okay,
jeopardizing position
okay.
publicly. Why would I do that? Why is that a good idea for me?
Well, I mean, this
Okay.
is, I feel
No,
like
no,
you
it's
don't
a
have
good
to do it
idea
on
for
my,
everybody who wants to watch the drama,
Oh,
no, listen.
but it's not
I
a
was
good
just gonna
idea for
say,
me
you don't
when
have to
people
do it
who
on
take it
my
off the
live.
app attack me in my real life.
But listen, nice scissors. I'm
Why
saying
don't you
that
get that?
Listen, nice scissors.
No, this is
Listen.
sick, dude.
No,
Seriously. You're
nice
not
scissors.
understanding what I'm
Stop.
saying.
I hear you. I hear you. You understand? I hear
If you
exactly where
care
you're
about
coming
me
from.
at all or like me at all, why would you want me to continue to bring and
No,
dude,
I'm
this is
telling you to do
they're
it on
watching
your
right
own
now. What the
platform.
fuck is wrong with you? That you don't get
Nice
this?
scissors. What the fuck? I'm
Dude,
trying to
bye.
tell
Dude,
you,
I don't want to do
you
this. I
all
don't want to
have
do
it
this.
on a